Hello, everybody. I am Mickey. I am Not Your Mama's Minister, and today is the feast day of Elliot Ness. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I should totally do a video about the entities that you can petition if you're a criminal. All right, so let's face it, there is a small percentage of our population, of our society, of our brothers and sisters that commit crimes, whatever it is, whether it's drug dealing, whether it is arms dealing, whether it is death dealing, or whether it is taking a pen from your work. Shit happens, whether it's sometimes a career criminal, or then you have those criminals that kind of like, oops, don't want to do that again, that kind of thing. So, yes, I know that we have a tendency to think, oh, well, they aren't a member of our society, or they aren't part of who we are, but they are, aren't they? And we know it. We see it in the news. We feel it in our own home, in our homes. We feel it in our lives. We know people who have gone to prison. We know people who have gotten arrested. We know people who have dealt with some sort of crime against somebody else. And so when you are looking for an entity to help you, because let's say a family member goes to prison or you are going to court, something like that, but it is what I'm going to be talking about today are people who actually have committed crimes. So you already know, this is me, this is who I am, this is what I do. And so I will just give you a heads up, there is no deity, no saint, no patronage at all that covers cruelty to children or animals. So I'm just going to lay it out there for you. If you are somebody who is a child abuser or an animal abuser, then yeah, pretty much everybody thinks that you're a shithead. Everybody in the divine and spirit world, just, leaving it out there. So, okay, so, I mean, you can still petition who you want. I'm just saying that you should probably get help. Let's see. So, who are we going to talk about first? So, let's go ahead and talk about general criminals. Just everybody, it's all-encompassing, and so it doesn't matter. So, we have Saint Leonard, Santa Muerte, which is, where is she? Right there. That's my girl. Yeah. She is also on my leg, but I'm not going to stand up and show you my leg. And so then we also have St. Jude. Yes, that's right. And yes, the miracle worker that you all love so much, he is a primary patron saint of criminals. So just remember that when you're sitting there saying, I would like to live like the saints. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, is, an understanding and kindness towards people who have done naughty things, horrible things sometimes. All right, I'm actually going to put my glasses on so that I can, because I don't know a lot of these by heart because I haven't had to work with them myself. So Saint Adrian is the patron saint of arms dealers. Saint Dismas is the patron saint of thieves. And by the way, to whomever stole my seat warmers out of my car, I will find you. Eventually, I will find you, and I will make you pay. Not even kidding. You owe me new seat covers, or new seat warmers. Just saying. All right. So anyway, Saint Dismas, for patron saint of thieves. Jesus Malverde. Now this is kind of a wonky one, because according to what I know with my dealings with him, he is also a patron saint of all criminals. Anybody that lives criminal lifestyles. But I know that he is often petitioned as a patron saint of drug dealers and Oh, what else did what did I say? Oh yeah, smugglers. I forgot about smugglers. And so, so it's really one of those things where I like him a lot. I think he's cool. He's somebody that I've worked with before for other people. And honestly, if I had worked with him for myself, I would just say so. I don't fucking care. Oh, Safe Crackers. I would never have thought of that one, but that's St. Barbara. And then prostitution, of course, I know this. There are a number of patrons of prostitutes. We have Aphrodite, we have Venus, we have Xochiquetzal in the Aztecs. There are so many. So sex workers, prostitution, they are covered under a lot of deities and saints. But I do know that Mary Magdalene is one of the patron saints of them, as well as St. Nicholas. I think I already said him, but St. Nicholas is, and yes, we are talking about the one that Santa Claus is, but yeah, St. Nicholas is a patron saint of prostitutes. And what does that tell you should be doing for Christmas, huh? Anyway, murderers. And I actually did know this one. So any of the gods of war for all of the pantheons, so it doesn't matter, but the gods of war also double as patron gods of murderers. And again, this, just giving you heads up on this, you better have some really good explanation so of why you did the murdering. Let's see here. Oh, but so, and then we also have patron saints in the Christian religion, which is Saint George, who we all love, and Saint Julian the Hospitaller. Fuck that word. I'll get the audio for it after I get off of here because I don't know how to pronounce it. And then, oh, let's see here. Assassins, Saint George. Did I say that one already? Forger. St. Aldrich, and then I love this one, hackers, St. Expedite. Now, for those of us who have kind of dabbled in some of the southern religions or southern mystical practices, we know that St. Expedite is fucking awesome for speeding things up. I have St. Expedite working on pretty much everything, because he does have a tendency to speed things up. And so, but he is also a patron saint of hackers, and please don't hack me, that would be so rude. And you know what, I think that you might be shocked at what I look up. Just kidding. Anyway, I think that's it. There are a number of, if you want a crime outside of, like if you're like, well, Mickey, my cousin went to prison for this, drop me a line. I'm more than happy to answer the questions. And so if there is a specific crime that you are sitting there saying, I really want to work with somebody other than St. Jude, or other than this, or other than that, drop me a line. I'll get the information for you, and I can also put the word out and say who wants to work with this person on this situation. So I think that might be it, and much love, many blessings, and I will talk to you soon. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment.